Welcome back, dads. I'm excited to have you here for another episode of us figuring out how to spend more time with the family and doing the things that matter. This will be also today's subject of trying to figure out what matters and how we can achieve the freedom to actually do the things that matter and not only talk about them. It's so easy to get lost in all the things that we want to do and that we wish to do, that we hope to do, that we plan to do, that we often don't even get to do. And here I want to talk about how we can actually get to doing what matters and not planning what matters. Because planning what matters is worth nothing in the end, because what are we planning for if we don't commit to it and actually do it? For me, it's the doing what matters. It's doing something with the family, to have the freedom to spend time with the family. So I need to figure out a way, and I want to figure out a way to do that. This is the sole purpose of this channel, to figure out how to be more with family and less with things that don't matter to us as much. So first of all, I've been on the road the last years of reading up on productivity, on scheduling, of time management, of efficiency, of all the helpful books that are out on the market. I've read many of them, and well, many of them optimize, but the question that I think falls short with many of those is the why do I do that? Or what do I actually optimize for? Because just to be more efficient doesn't mean that I'm getting more done, because it's not doing what matters, it's doing more things. And that doesn't really help or change anything. So what are we actually optimizing for? And this is the key thing that I noticed for me is the time with family that I want to get to. So this is what matters to me. So how do I spend more time with my family? That's where this channel had the first thought, pretty much, is building a business. Because building a business is the answer, at least in my eyes, and I know that building a business is not for everybody, but at least in my opinion, I can have financial and time freedom. And those two matter because with these two, we can actually do what matters to us in the long run. And that is spending time with family. So how do I get to doing what matters? It's first, we need to be financially secure and stable. It doesn't necessarily mean financial freedom, because we can still work. I just want to decide on whether I want to work and whether the jobs I want to do. And the second thing is, I want to decide where I want to spend the time that I want to spend today. So I want to have control over my time and not be dependent on someone else to tell me, oh yeah, tomorrow you can be home or you can do that. So that these two parts are part of building a business for me, because that means I can actually do things with the family in the liking of myself or of my family too. And so now we also know what goals we're optimizing for. And I think that many books, and I'll also cover a few books in the future that I think are helpful, it's just tools in our toolbox that we can use now when we know what matters to us and how we want to optimize things, because we know already what we actually need to go down. So I hope this video was a bit helpful to you. I'm happy for all the comments. Please let something down there in the underneath the video, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you in the next video.